Well, this is huge news. The Tucson Symphony Orchestra announced its first new music director in 20 years this week.
20 years.
Wow.
And guess what? We get to meet him right now. Welcome, José Luis Gomez. José, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me here.
We have just been talking with you during the commercial break. We've been asking about where you're living, where you have been. Really, you have just been everywhere around the world.
Well, I've been traveling a lot.
Yes, you said I live on a plane.
Well, yes, most of the time, yeah.
Yeah, but we have vetted you to come here. What brought you really to the Tucson Symphony?
Well, the orchestra already has a very good international profile, and when you have an activity as a conductor, of course, there is an amount of weeks that you are guesting. So you are a guest conductor in many orchestras. And it was 2 years ago that I got an invitation to come for the first time to Tucson, and it was a blast, and we had a wonderful concert, and they were also in the middle of a search of a music director, happens to be. And so I came back again, and now here we are with this new situation. So that was the way that I got in touch with the Tucson Symphony.
That's amazing.
Well, the Tucson Symphony is obviously huge in our community. We love it dearly. So, of course, everybody wants to know, kind of, what are your plans? What do you see for the future for this?
Well, first of all, it's just to expand its artistic quality, which is already in a very good level, and as well its perspective in the music world, its profile. And I think we have many projects that includes like recordings and so on, so because it's a good presentation for the orchestra. And of course, we are trying to embrace as much as possible younger audiences and try to tell people that, you know, classical music is being cool, and, you know, not now, it's been always like that. So it's trying to break boundaries in terms of public and all these cliches about classical music.
Well, since we have you here, we know you're extremely accomplished. We are very honored that you're going to come here and be the new director. But I want to kind of get to know you. I want to know a little bit more about you before, you know, you set off in this adventure with us. So if I had to ask, what if, you know, you're not working, you're in your car, what kind of music do you listen to?
Well, when I'm in my car, normally I drive. So I have to be concentrated.
Concentrating.
Good answer.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I know what you mean. Well, actually, I'm a huge fan of heavy metal music.
Oh, really?
Yes. And I have many favorite bands. There is one that is kind of has been in this area, Arizona, which is Megadeth.
Oh my gosh!
Yes,
wow.
I kind of grew up with this thing too.
Yeah.
My father, which is a well-recognized a flute player in Venezuela, as a teacher as well, and he had a hard time with me and my brother, like in, you know, heavy metal. And Iron Maiden, for instance, it's my, like, God.
Wow. Now what
Like, turn the music down. Was that, you know, turn
Yeah,
it
exactly.
down?
Cut your hair,
Yeah.
turn the music down, go practice.
Go practice.
See, having such an open mind with music is probably one of the things that makes you such an amazing director. And I know we're so lucky to have you here, kind of on the same lines, while we're picking your brain and learning more about you. Tell us, now that you're going to finally get to be out of an airplane for long stints, and we have this beautiful climate here, tell us what you do for fun.
Well, I love planes, but not only to be there and sleeping, but also flying planes. It's one I think that I kind of like. I liked it very much, and I never got my license because I don't have time for that, but I'm looking forward to kind of continuing this thing. I love doing one of the biggest sports that I think a human being can do, which is sleeping. Sleeping is like
I didn't see that coming.
And since I'm here in TV, I want to be a TV actor, to be a personality for sure. No, I'm kidding you.
Yo, I was going to say, please come be with us.
No. Oh, yeah?
Yes,
Can I do
we
that?
could use a third host. That'd be
so I have an
amazing.
extra job now. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Well, and I know you,
natural.
See, look at him. He's like, welcome to the Morning Blend. No, but, you know, we know you're going to be coming here. You haven't officially moved to Tucson yet, but you're going to be doing that. But you are here this weekend, and you're already working.
Yes, we're having a wonderful week of concerts. We're having a classic series concert with a fantastic program with two main composers, which are Ottorino Respighi and Richard Strauss. It's like very big and beautiful sounding music. And we also have something that is very dear to me, which is a family series concert, which involves a kind of a bilingual narration of a fantastic music tale called Peter and the Wolf. And so that will be on Saturday at 2 p.m. and 3 p.m., 3:30 p.m. as well. We're doing two two performances, and that it's one of the things that I'm looking forward to as well, because it embraces a different kind of public than the ones that we're going to have in the classic series. So we've been busy this week a lot.
Well, Jose, we cannot wait to see what is in store for the Symphony Orchestra, and thank you so much for coming to
Yes.
visit.
Thank
We
you for
look forward
having
to
me here.
seeing you a lot in the future.
Fantastic.
And again, classical music is cool. To learn more about Tucson Symphony Orchestra, you can call 882-8585 or visit tucsonsymphony.org.